and gentlemen, we've got another episode of Journey to Album 2. Dan has been running pretty much all of these, but we're starting to flip it around and kind of like do some of the work ourselves as well now. So
someone wanted to make me feel important.
Yeah.
Not make me do all the hard work on my own.
Exactly right. So as you've probably noticed, we're in a bit of a...
We're a bit dressed up. Well, someone other than me is a bit dressed up. Ralph's dressed up.
I've decided to dress up too. So as you probably noticed, we're in a bit of a interesting wardrobe environment. Dan is actually really quite talented at making outfits and making attires. We've been really lucky that he's made a few of our items over the last couple of years for music videos and photo shoots. And as we're preparing for our music video recording and filming for this weekend, Dan has really stepped it up and is pretty much whatever that we can't source ourselves is taking over. So for example, this coat, it's still work in progress, hence the rubber bands.
Something's got to hold things together.
Exactly right. Aside from you, this awesome coat has been created by Dan. Is something that I'll be wearing during the filming. We have a whole rack of different items that Dan has
A bit of Phoenix
created.
fashion.
Exactly, a bit of Phoenix fashion, which is going to be the song that we're filming for. So that can be the name of our episode, Phoenix Fashion.
We got there.
Yeah. So let me ask you a little bit about the outfit inspiration and sort of art and design direction that we're sort of going for with our attires and costumes for Phoenix. So what's sort of giving you some of the ideas for example, with what I'm wearing now and what you plan on doing for the rest of the night?
I got you guys, I got them all on Pinterest. I made them make me a Pinterest board for inspiration. But I was also thinking, what's a phoenix look like? I've got a bit of fur in here. It's not quite feathers, but it's close enough. It's giving enough of that. It's also a bit of this leathery vibe, which I was hearkening back a little bit to dinosaurs evolved into birds, which, you know, the phoenix is a bird, so there's some sort of connection there. It's a weak one, but it's enough for me.
That's really interesting, and it's like, even just hearing you talk about it now, it's really cool actually listening to you talk about the direction that you've taken, and you're actually, you know, you're using the meaning of the song title and the song to actually give you your influence and where you want to go with the outfits. What is something that you're actually really looking forward to presenting in the video, whether it's like a concept we've talked about in the video clip, or like an outfit that you're particularly proud of?
So I'm kind of like putting together these coats. The coats are fun. Once this one's finished and all tied together with more than rubber bands, and it's got a full lining in it rather than no lining, it'll be looking really tight. So I think the coats will look nice. They'll be fun to put together, and it's also putting together four or five of us that actually gel together and all work as one unit in a video to tell that story from the visual angle of making everyone look appropriate.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's actually really important. I think a lot of the time we need to consider that we're representing ourselves visually as a group. So we have to consider how we look together in those shots. So we are going to be kind of the stars of our own video clip in a way. So that's going to be fun. And we kind of have two different outfit ideas as well to kind of distinguish ourselves from our narrative selves to our performance selves.
What we're doing when we're behind the guitars and the drums, the bass, and the keyboard for Sam. So you'll have seen that performance outfit before in our last major photo shoot.
So in that last photo shoot, we had a lot of really interesting outfits, and we're going to be kind of reusing some of those elements for the video clip as well. That was when I
first started really taking a heavier hand with putting those outfits together. Yeah. Which I think they tied together quite well in that shoot, didn't they?
For sure.
And a lot of it's just that red and black we still got the red and black going, don't we?
Exactly. And it's, red and black is just such a tried and tested and proven color combination, especially with our styles of music, but less from a genre point of view, but from a thematic point of view. Because our music is quite dark, being symphonic metal. We love our minor keys. But Phoenix in particular is a song that's about rising
and
exactly.
overcoming.
Yeah, exactly. So,
rebirth and continuation on with a new life.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, the red and the black kind of signifies all of those feelings. You've got a lot of the darkness, the challenges, the obstacles, but then I think the red is kind of
that
very fiery, yeah.
That fire, the fire of life is being reignited.
Yeah, that brings you, that gives you the energy and the belief in yourself to overcome those aspects. So I think red and black, as common as a color combination as that is just the perfect choice for, I think, not just the music video, but the
storytelling aspects
of the whole album as well. Like, not just the song, but the album. And of course, this being our lead single for the album, it's kind of, I think this song in a lot of ways, both visually and through the actual song, is going to be very representative of what they, I think the listeners can expect from the
rest of the album when they hear that. Because you're going to hear Phoenix first. Well, apart from Monster Within, which you should have already heard. If you haven't heard it, go watch the music video.
Yeah, so that was obviously maybe not so obviously, the single that we released in 2018. That is going to appear on the album.
It was more of a black and white color scheme then.
Yeah, and that was a little bit different again.
Yeah. So we've evolved since.
We've added another color. We've added one more color. We had a big meeting in the financial year. We realized 2020, 2021 really hard. We're gonna add one more color.
There was enough room in the budget for red.
Yeah, there was enough. Yeah.
There was no more after that. Yeah. That's enough.
So, what's really exciting about making a music video is that we, as I touched on before, we get to tell the band's story, and the band, like, we get to create art in other ways other than music, which is, I think, really, really awesome. What do you most enjoy about the process? And we've created one music video so far, just, I guess, and based on the process of that and what we've done so far for the music video, what's been some of your favorite moments, and what's your favorite part of the process?
Like, really getting behind, being in front of that camera is a lot of fun. I don't know if you've figured that out just from watching me. Watching me, Raouf, and Audrey Hepburn here. Being in front of the camera is pretty fun. You should try it. You should try it more often. It took way too long to get you in front of me the first time. I can't stop now. But yeah, that's definitely a lot of fun that we had last time. It was a big day, wasn't it?
It's a big day. And I've done music videos for my previous band as well. And it takes a lot out of you, but it's super fun. I think for me, being in a band that,
like, it takes it out of you, but you go home and you're tired and you lay down and be like, it's not a bad tired, like you've come home from a shit day.
That's very triumphant.
It's a very satisfied tired.
Yeah, for sure.
This was a day well spent.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, it's those moments that you're kind of like, whoa, this is awesome. I'm in a band. This is fun.
Oh, yeah, it's very rock stuff.
You do kind of, you do feel like that. But it's very it's a very unique experience that is always a lot of fun. I think if we could do more, if we could create a music video for every single one of our songs, I'd be totally down.
Yes.
But
give us monies to make videos. We will do it. So, coming up to a music video, you've got some nice outfits ready. What else are you excited for?
just the day. It's just really fun. It's, as you said before, it's very tiring, but it's
Days.
days.
It's a-
Oh, true. Yes,
It's a
multi-day
double whammy.
Yeah, it's a multi-day shoot. It's just going to be a lot of fun, I think. It's really great. We're working with the visual team which is sort of
Silent
headed by Silent Des, Derek Griffiths. So Des, he produced and directed our last video clip, The Monster Within. So we're getting him back on board for the Phoenix video, and he did such a great job. He's someone I've known for quite a while. He's got a really great vision. He's so great to work with, completely reliable.
He is really clever, and he gets everything out of the video that you possibly could get. It's amazing.
And he really, really, how do I say this? He really squeezes every bit of the day. You know, not a second is wasted, which is fantastic because you get a lot of really great shots. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with him again. And with music videos, you get to kind of get out of your comfort zone, work with other creatives.
Yeah. Push it.
Yeah, and really just push your vision. And it's really great to bounce those ideas. And, you know, we've done a lot of planning ahead of time, and then that kind of continues on the day as well. There's some stuff that gets done on the day, and to kind of collaborate and bounce ideas and get that done right there and then.
Yeah, there's always something
really good.
Always something that's going to go wrong, which you have to improvise, bounce off.
Yeah.
And go, oh, this is how it's going to work now.
Yeah, exactly. It's not necessarily things going wrong. It's just things going unexpectedly, which is expected, and you improvise. And I think that's
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
yeah.
We are the Bear Grylls of music.
And we rise like the phoenix. Yeah, so I think that's really exciting for sure.
Yeah, okay. I think that's going to be a good night to show them all.
Yeah.
I'll say adieu.
We will.
Thank you. See you later. So we're doing more Phoenix fashion like I did with Raouf last night. Patrick here's got a nice coat on, don't you?
Oh, I sure do.
Stand up. Show them how tall you are.
Do the rounds.
Try and fit yourself all in the frame.
It's
Not
like,
going to happen.
here's my knees, and that's where it goes down to. So it's a bit short, but it does the trick.
So,
Oh,
that's a little bit of your look that we're doing for our Phoenix video.
yes. This is just a little piece of it. Yeah.
So what do you think really inspired you for the fashion, the sort of aesthetic you wanted to go for?
Of course. Well, my initial sort of look when we got the idea posed for the video was Daryl from The Walking Dead, because I really like The Walking Dead, you know, and he's a really, really cool character in The Walking Dead.
You did send me a photo of him?
I sure did, yeah. And he's a badass, you know, and he wields a crossbow. And he's always, you know, got his nice clothing on. I mean, not really nice clothing, but, you know, heavy duty.
It's
kind
the
of-
opposite of nice, isn't it?
Yeah, like heavy duty, like heavily equipped kind of hunter.
Practical.
Practical, exactly.
Hunter
style. Yeah. So that's the sort of look that we're going to be going for.
You're keen to hunt, not quite zombies, but a phoenix is close enough.
A phoenix is close enough.
What are you most excited for when we film the video? It's not this weekend, it's next weekend. It's been moved since last night.
Postponed, yes. I am most excited actually to just do the video with the guys, because it's the first video for me with everyone.
Just want to be in front of that camera.
Just want to be in
Show
front.
off.
Exactly, yeah. Especially with these guys, you know. It's, I'm keen to get there and, you know, meet and greet all the backstage dudes as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a sweet night.
Yeah, 2 nights.
2 nights, sweet
I
2
did the
nights.
same thing to Ralph last night.
Yeah.
And we're going to sound fantabulous.
Of
Look forward
course.
to hearing the rest of Phoenix. You heard the end of it last week.
You sure did, yes.
Anyway, that might be enough for tonight.
Tonight.
We'll cut there. Goodbye.
Goodbye.